Bénédicte, I want to start with you just to set the stage. We know Labour is expected to win an overwhelming victory. These results should be coming out right now. I think we're getting some urgent right now as we look. We're looking at 410 for the Labour Party as I'm reading that right now. Bénédicte, what's your reaction to this? And also talk about these exit polls and how reliable they are.
These exit polls are generally very reliable. The major British broadcasters get together and they make sure that it's well-funded, well-researched, and they're actually normally very accurate. So we would expect whatever it is that they predict, and I don't have that in front of me yet, but major channels like the BBC and Sky News, I'm being handed a piece of paper, and that's what works generally, ultimately, an assistant. So if I can read this. No, you're going to have to tell me what it is because I can't actually see it in this line. 410. So yes, 410 Labour. Conservatives would have 101. So that is absolutely huge. That is exactly what Keir Starmer wanted. He wanted a proper mandate to serve the people, he said, a mission-led government. And it seems that the verdict of the British people is that, yes, they are very much minded to have a change. That really was the word of the election. So that exit poll saying that Labour has 410, or is predicted to have 410 seats. Of course, we don't have any results yet. I think the earliest we might have one is about in the next hour or so. There's usually a race for constituencies to actually try and deliver that. And the Conservatives would be reduced to 101. If the predictions of the polls are correct, we could see as many as 16 Conservative ministers actually losing their very own seats as members of Parliament. So as there have been at least 100 MPs who said that they would not be standing at this general election, we absolutely know now, it is just confirmed, that we will see many new faces. The unknowns next will be, and of course we'll get the odd reveller, which we're starting to get behind us outside here, the Palace of Westminster. Let's remember this is the lower house, the elected house, the upper house is not elected, it's the House of Lords. But let's remember this is a prediction. We'll have to await the results. I think the final results we would expect around 6 a.m. London time. So it looks like Keir Starmer will become Prime Minister tomorrow. Before that, Rishi Sunak would go and see the head of state, the King Charles, at Buckingham Palace, tend his resignation. Then, moments later, Keir Starmer would arrive at Buckingham Palace and be asked to form a government as the leader of the largest party and de facto would become Prime Minister, will become Prime Minister tomorrow, Friday, the 5th of July, 2024.